YouTube, what's poppin'? Welcome back to another reaction video. Okay, so it's been like a month since we did Slipknot, which is actually considering some of the frequency of the Slipknot videos in the past. I know there was a time when I actually did 2 days in a row Slipknot by accident. Kind of surprising that it's been an entire month, but I'm back with another one. The last one we did was Duality, and it was very good, a song that I've grown to like quite heavily, quite quickly. We're doing People Equals Shit today, short and sweet because it is currently half time of the Spurs game, so I'm getting one in the middle, just in case I don't have time to record on after, because it's been like a week. I'm sorry, by the way, that I haven't been uploading so much recently, just university stuff. I've got you know, my last couple of exams coming up and my last couple of assignments, so I've been busy, but we're doing People Equals Shit. I mean, a lot of them do. Listen, I'm gonna listen to it, and it's from Iowa, which we've done Heretic Anthem from so far. Very loud, very aggressive. I expect the same, but then I remember when we did Snuff, and I expected that, and it very much wasn't that. So we'll see what we get. People Equals Shit. Let's kick it. There we go. Immediately. Right. I'm right. Exactly what I was expecting. Right, give a pause when we go into the second verse. Yeah, very Slipknot. And in fact, if you're wondering, the only reason why I'm not getting more into it and more energetic is because, as I've mentioned a couple times in the past few weeks, it just keeps getting warmer and warmer and warmer. You know, a couple of weeks ago when I was complaining about how hot it was, yeah, it's about 5 degrees warmer than that even. My planet, he's very sick. It doesn't help that I desperately need a haircut, so this mop makes my entire head 20 degrees warmer. Very, very Slipknot, I guess, is what I want to say. I mean, go through the lyrics at the end a bit, but I like the it's the bit that he does like repeats bits in the yellow bit, so it's like people equal shit, and you know he does like can spit it out, and he's like fuck me, I'm all out of enemies, and he like repeats it, and then he does oh, I'm trying to think of other songs. He does it quite a lot. I've noticed. All I've got is insane in Duality. Obviously people equal shit here. He'll like take a phrase and repeat it and like really aggressively, and I don't know what it is about it, but I really like it. Like every time he does it, I'm like, hell yeah, dude. No, yeah, very good, very aggressive, very Slipknot is what I can say. And I do want to say, really like the drum work. I feel like I, as someone who is not overly acclimated yet with the various different levels of instrumentation in bands and stuff, you know, I'm still getting used to it all. Obviously, I'm quickly growing my appreciation for guitar with, you know, with a lot of the solos we've done, a lot of the Metallica and the Megadeth and the Maiden. I'm listening to the solos and I'm like, damn, what a dope instrument and what talented guitarists there are out there. Roger Waters, let's not leave him out. I feel like I'm still slowly getting, like I'm building my appreciation for guitar, but there are other instruments I don't give my appreciation to as much enough. The bass, for example, the drums, for example. I don't tend to pick up on those aspects of the songs as much. I've had not a ton of them, a couple of comments here and there being like, hey, the drums in this one are really good, and I just my untrained ear hasn't thought to go, oh yeah, actually, it's not that it's the untrained ear. I think it's just I'm not listening for those aspects per se. Having said that, in this particular song, I did really like the drum work after the chorus there. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that because if it stood out as good, then obviously it must have been something worth mentioning to me. If that makes sense. It's very warm. We're going to continue because I just realised he's starting the second verse and yet we're 2/3 of the way through the song. So let's get yelled at a bit more. Actually, side note, before I forget it, you can't be everything to everyone. I really like that. That's one of my, I guess not the word specifically, and I don't know if this is what he's, I guess we'll go with the lyrics at the end, if this is specifically what he's getting at to me. I just, like, right as I hit play, I was like, oh yeah, no, I like that sort of saying, because I like the idea of being like, you're never going to please everyone, no matter what. You know, obviously I do YouTube videos, some people like them, some people complain all you want, you know, no one's forcing you to watch the videos, but I'm like, you know, you're never going to please everyone, just do your thing, and I don't know, I think that's an important thing. A lot of people, I don't know if it's like a social media circulated thing, people trying really hard to impress people, or, you know, well, I guess this is definitely probably besides the point here, but I just really like that idea of, but as he said, you can't be everything to everyone. I just like that idea of, like, you're not going to please everyone, you're not going to impress everyone, not everyone's going to like you, and that's just how life is. And obviously I think that's one of the mantras of Slipknot as well, in the way that they've spoken about, I guess in All Out Life is a good example recently. What's the line? I know he says like, old does not mean new does not mean best, but he has a line in there, something about I think he says, I am not your kind, yours does not mean mine, or something like that. That sort of says to me that's like that, because that's sort of like their theme. Obviously not everyone's going to like Slipknot. In fact, a lot of people probably wouldn't like Slipknot at all, but some people do, and they're doing it for the people who do like them, not for the people who hate them. If you're 555, what does that make me? 666, I believe. Let's keep going. Stop your prison and fight your way through it. I'm not like you, I just fuck up. Come on, feel like alright. Come on, motherfucker, everybody have to die. That's maybe a bit extreme then. He'll kill people. Got that right. Next up, Disaster Piece. We'll do that one at some point. Yeah, I feel like this is another one. It's just one of those Slipknot songs. Another one that, like, if it wasn't so warm right now, how warm actually is it? Manchester temperature. 482 degrees Celsius. Thought it was warm. Yeah, no, for real though. This is probably like the right moment, so to speak. Because there's another one you could get down with, something like this, something like, you know, falls in with like Spit It Out or Duality or Heretic Anthem, one of those that you just really get aggressive to, and like in the video for Duality when everyone's just going crazy. I feel like this is one of those songs that you could just, you know, bang to if it wasn't, like, honestly, just my energy's drained by the humidity. It's I think it's 25 last time I checked, so it's not crazy warm, but it's England and we don't, our houses are built to retain heat, so when we do get warmth, everyone just melts because we're used to coldness, so the houses, yeah. Anyway, listen. Yeah, I feel like I heard somewhere that this was about. There's a quote here from Sean Graham. We are what we are. We just waste and we ruin and we corrupt and we destroy. So people equal shit. Basically, we are our own worst enemy. We're going to be the end of the earth, and no one seems to give a shit. Even more true nowadays is all this global warming stuff. Exhibit A, 2001. This came out. Yeah, it just like it's getting so much worse and so much worse, and like the planet is falling apart, and it's all at our hands. And yet, I feel like people are slowly starting to wake up to it a bit more and slowly starting to do more and more. But people were talking about global warming 10 years ago, probably longer. Well, obviously 10 years ago I was 10 years old, so I wasn't really paying much attention to it. But people have been talking about it for years, and yet it feels like only now people are really starting to wake up to it, and it's like, why are we only just... But then still, most people aren't, and it's like, I don't know, it's problematic. Well, we're not here to discuss that, but yeah, no, they're right. We're ruining everything we touch. Yeah, so it's interesting because like surface value, I listen to the song and I'm just like, yeah, dude, people suck, man. I'm angry. It's a bit like a break stuff song, like, you know, it's just one of those days where I hate everyone, and this is one of those songs you could just put on and be like mad about. But at the same time, for real though, if you really think about it, yeah, people do kind of suck on a wider level as well. Come on down and see the idiot right here. This is the singer making a claim that the average person is an idiot, and inviting the listener to decide for his or herself. So I don't just want to turn this into a video of me reading other people's interpretations of lyrics, because that's someone else, that's not my interpretation. But for real though, I still like everything that Slipknot are about, because I love this shit. Like I don't listen to a lot of stuff like this. This is new to me. The sort of like the angry, yelly, like I don't know. It's a new sort of, I guess, subgenre, so to speak. I don't know if there's more. There probably is more stuff like this. Anyone has examples, but like this Slipknot, I do really like. But I also like everything else. You know, stuff like Dead Memories, Before I Forget, and even Snuff, which is completely left of field for what I've heard from Slipknot so far, and I've liked it all so far. But yeah, I do really like this sort of stuff. The in your face yelly shit. Why not, dude? And we'll keep the journey going. That said, people equal shit. A banger. And I'm going to go and watch the second half of the Spurs match. So, thank you for watching. And, yeah, so I sorry I've been not uploading really at all much recently. Like I said, it just, honestly, I had so much shit going on. And, yeah, it's just not easy to do so. But I will. I'm trying to get back on it, and we'll try my best. And this is sort of like, it's like when I get the chance, I'm gonna jump at that chance to record. So it's not like I'm forgetting about YouTube or anything like that. I'm gonna do it when I can. It's just, yeah, tough. But thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.